Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. I wanted to post a video. I've got some interesting things to talk about, as well as an update to yesterday's video about the strange car that's been parked outside of my house. But before we go into that, I just want to kind of talk really quick about my newest video that I posted, which there seems to be like some confusion, misunderstanding, and some anger, strangely. If you saw it, I posted a video today, a very short one, featuring the people who are supposedly channeling aliens, you know, where these beings are coming into their bodies and speaking through them. And, you know, I was working on this video, and, you know, it's kind of been a stressful past few days, especially with the, you know, the situation with the car outside. So, you know, I figured I would have a little moment of levity and post something that wasn't so serious and kind of stressing and concerning, and something that was just funny. You know, many of you know who've been with me, I have sort of a weird sense of humor, and sometimes every great once in a while I'll post something that I think's humorous, and I thought that this video was funny, and I was just trying to break the tension a little bit. And, you know, some people got extremely angry. I guess didn't realize it was a joke, the fact that I didn't talk in it, which I mean, I just figured that the video was self-explanatory, and that it was obvious that I was posting a compilation video showing these crazy people pretending, in my opinion, to channel aliens. So that's all that was. Some people thought that my account was hacked, but I'm fine. You know, it was just a joke. You know, most people got that, but for those of you who didn't, I was just trying to lighten the mood, which is what I said in that video as well as in the comments. So sorry if I upset anyone. You know, I started hearing about people saying they were going to unsubscribe and all this stuff. Lighten up, people. Alright? It's been a stressful few days for me, and you know, it's alright to laugh every once in a while. So with that, just a really quick update to yesterday's video about the car outside. As of right now, I have not seen it back. But then again, it is only 10 o'clock here where I am. The car has been there anywhere between 11 and 2 a.m., but it had already been there for 3 days straight. Now, some people said, you know, well, could this have been a homeless person, someone using someone else's Wi-Fi? No, no, and no, okay? I know my neighborhood. I know who's here and who's not here. This person was not homeless. They were not dressed homeless. The car was nice. It just wasn't that, okay? They were sitting in their car, and I know for a fact that they weren't using anyone's Wi-Fi, because that's one of the first things I thought of. And basically within a 5-mile radius of here, there are no unlocked Wi-Fis, all right? Everyone's password protected these days, or at least in my neighborhood, and there aren't that many Wi-Fis around here anyway. So yeah, it's still a mystery to me. It did still kind of spook me out. You know, a lot of people said, well, why didn't you run up with your camera and ask him what he was doing there? Well, still, you know, at that point, I don't know, I really didn't think of that. I was still trying to figure out what was going on. I certainly didn't want to walk up and embarrass myself. But, you know, the more I thought about it, it's been 3 days now, the same person's there watching. You know, if the car comes back, I guarantee I definitely will have a camera in their face, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, it was concerning. It is concerning. You know, I'm fine though. My family's fine. And if I have any updates, you guys can bet that I'll post them here. So it's kind of a watch and wait situation. So yeah, that's where we are. Stay tuned, I guess. And so today I wanted to talk about a few things briefly. I know this is old news now, and I wasn't going to post a video about it because basically it was everywhere in the news. But if you hadn't heard about it, a very interesting story, NASA's new job opening, where they were looking to hire someone as a, quote, planetary protection officer. And basically, we're looking for someone to protect the Earth from aliens, or alien contamination more specifically. And so this is a real thing. You can go to the website where they have this job posting, and they're looking to hire someone and are going to be paying them a 6-figure salary of up to $187,000 a year to, I guess, protect the planet from aliens. The description of the job basically states that after being equipped with a secret security clearance, this officer or these officers are tasked with preventing any alien microbes from spreading to Earth and to avoid contaminating other alien worlds. So if, you know, we're visiting Mars, or if we ever have a manned mission somewhere, We don't want to spread our own bacteria or microbes. But still, the title, Planetary Protection Officer, it just kind of sounds, in the way it's read, it seems like they're focusing a little bit more on Earth and protecting this planet than they are others. And so the position was listed on the federal government's hiring and employment website. And so if any of you guys are out of work, you're looking for a job, to qualify for the position, candidates must have a, quote, advanced knowledge of planetary protection. So yeah, I'm not really sure how to feel about this. It's just really strange to me. The fact that they would post it like this on a public jobs board, like, they were hiring someone for a cashier at Walmart. Oh, we're just looking for someone to protect and potentially save the planet from aliens. It seems strange, and so some theories have been around that this is nothing more than a ploy by NASA in order to instill further fear into the people of the world, religious people, whoever, that aliens are a threat to us, that we're going to be invaded, and that we need protection. It's sort of like a fear-mongering thing, and there very well could be truth to that, but it's just strange. And why only one person? I would think in order to protect the planet, you would need more than just Paul Blart sitting at a cubicle monitoring the Earth. So, it's weird to me. You guys tell me your opinion down below. So, in other news, I have a sort of a strange video here that was posted on June 17th of something coming out of the clouds above the Popocatépetl volcano, which is in Mexico. And it was on one of these Webcams de Mexico websites where they have all these really cool webcams of the volcanoes and just other various pieces of land and the beach and stuff like that. So something comes out that it looks like it takes the form of a cloud, but it just appears out of nowhere, as you're going to see, so check this out. Okay, so a few things about this. This does not appear to be a time lapse. We have the seconds and minutes going over here at the top, and there's a few strange things about this. First of all, when this object first appears, you'll notice that it's almost completely black in color. It looks to have like a shape to it, it doesn't just look like some cloud. And not to mention, it just appears out of nowhere. We don't see it floating, we don't see it, just pops right into screen, right into view. And as it's moving, starts to expand and take a strange shape and starts to, look more like a cloud. What was strange about this is that, first of all, if you notice the clouds in the background, they're all moving in the opposite direction. So this object, or what kind of looks like a rogue cloud, is strangely moving against the wind, which I don't know how that happens, but all the other clouds are moving from right to left. This object is moving almost in the opposite direction, moving against the wind. So, we've spoken before on the channel about objects that we have captured that I guess you could say mimic the shape and look of clouds. We have found that these things have in the past hidden themselves in the clouds, sort of as a way to move through the sky without being seen. And we've also seen craft materialize and dematerialize, turning into like this little puff of smoke, which is very similar to what we're seeing here. And I've gotten a lot of testimony from people who have witnessed craft that were without a doubt solid craft that are moving through the sky, and then poof, they turn into a cloud or a smoke ring. Sometimes there's sort of this plasma discharge, but it happens. And so yeah, we've captured a ton of UFO activity over this particular volcano. If you've gone back and seen my past videos, rampant activity, specifically around volcanoes. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're preventing eruptions from happening. I don't know if they're monitoring our volcanoes, or if it's, a U.S. military or just a man-made craft in general. But so, yeah, you guys let me know what you think about this. And real quick before I go, I just want to reiterate that if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you already are, be sure you head to my main page and click the little bell next to my subscription button and turn on notifications. I don't know if you guys have been noticing lately, but we have just found out that Google and YouTube are now going to be censoring channels like ours even more than they were before. It's been all over the news, and basically Google, in their latest update, are targeting conspiracy theory type websites. I call it critical thinking, they call it conspiracy theory because that's much easier, and it's easier for them to censor it that way. So here we go again, guys. It's going to be harder and harder, and a lot of you may not be seeing future videos of mine, and the only way you can do it is if you actually come to the channel and check if I've uploaded a new video. So be sure to do that every day. Usually I post a video every day, and yeah, we'll try to keep up the good fight and fight the censorship. So thank you guys for stopping by today. I want to thank you all for your continued support to the channel and for your concern about me. It has been a stressful past couple of days, but yeah, I'm not going anywhere, and I'll see you back in just a bit. Stay safe, guys.